Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is good to see you. Hope everybody is well. I must apologise for this morning. I shall explain soon. The issue with not streaming the games. Some of you would have been here. Obviously, it was the NRL Magic Round, but yeah, bit disappointed. So yes, but there's a bit more to it. It's not as simple as... I did sleep in, but there's a little bit more to it than that. Let's get this game sorted. I'm assuming this has Sky Sports Plus written all over it, this game, to be honest. I'd be surprised if it's on a main channel. But you never know. It might be on the main Sky Sports Plus. Who knows? Lee vs. KR is actually on Action. Currently watching York and Cass. Good match. Oh, fair dues. Fair dues. I did have York to win that one. I've got two predictions wrong so far in Super League and one so far in the NRL. So I had the Tigers Manly to beat Seagulls to beat Tigers. I had the Roosters to beat the Cowboys. That one went the other way for some reason. That was interesting. And I had the Storm to beat the Eels. Let's get this game up for now, see how it's going. I've got York to beat Cass, but last time I saw Cass were winning. Oh, they are still winning 24-18. So it's close. I had 26-22 to York. So it's possible. There's a chance. There is a chance. Hi Rob, not good for us Leeds at Wigan. Yeah, I don't even know what happened. Obviously, I need to watch the game back when I can. But I don't know if anyone's got any opinions on the game yesterday. Feel free to let me know how that happened. Were there even sin bins, cards, key injuries, or were Leeds just really bad, Wigan really good? I thought that would at the very least be competitive. Why we was on Sky Sports Plus? Just it's a bit of a throwaway game, really, isn't it? It's not that exciting. So was it mainly just Wigan being really good, or was it a mixture of different things? And yeah, the reason why I missed the streams this morning, I was out at... Obviously, I mentioned on stream yesterday morning during the Magic stream that I'm probably going to cancel the Wigan Leeds one because a mate's invited me around for a little gathering with some people, some food and drinks, and they might not be able to do many more in the near future. I was going to say coming weeks, but near future. So I thought, well, let's just go. I'll cancel the stream tomorrow night, or that was on yesterday night, sorry. And I went home early. I got home at about 9:15, something like that, last night, so I can get a proper 7 to 8 hours sleep for this morning. I left a party thing to get some proper sleep for the morning. I could not sleep. I was tired all night, yet I could not sleep. I slept with an hour and a half to go until my alarm was going off at 5:20 in the morning. And then I don't even remember it going off, so I must have heard it, turned it off, and then just went straight back to sleep. Next thing I know, it's 20 minutes into the first game of the day, of Tigers versus Eagles, and then realised, you know what, I'm screwed. Fell back asleep, and then there was 20 minutes to go in the Eels Storm game, third one, and then, well, it's just done, isn't it? I left a party to get some proper sleep and didn't even sleep. Even though I was tired. So that was annoying. I'm going to try tomorrow. Got an early start. I think I need to be up at 4:30 tomorrow morning. So I'm going to try. But yeah, that's bad. That is bad. Doing FC Bulls is not listed now. I was going to leave tomorrow open. If I can be bothered doing it tomorrow and I've got nothing on, I just wanted to kind of take Sunday off because I was planning on doing all the Magic games. So it would have been nice to possibly after tomorrow's games just get a little bit of sleep if I needed some more. But because I missed out this morning, if I'm up and I can be bothered, then I might do Bradford FC. If I can be bothered. If not, then I just won't. I might be Peter. I'll just see how I feel. I don't know what happens to Leeds. I was asking these folks. 7 votes, 100% say Warrington's going to win this one. So yeah, team lists are up on screen as well, do run through shortly. So it's in this York Cass game as well, it's 6-point lead for Cass. And there's 5.5 minutes to go. So, in the backs for Toulouse, they have Ashelbot, Ulberg, Dusson, Polselli, Legier, Rouge, and Marion having to play in the halves this week. Interesting stuff. Forwards include Romanos, Hans, Chan, Stefani. I need to get the sound for that. O'Kane and Keita. The bench is Rodriguez, Butler, Gillam, and Wallace. 18th man is Garrigue. And for Warrington in the backs, we have Thulis, Hopewate, Smith, King, Ashton, Irwin, and Sneed. The forwards are Yates, Powell, Byrne, Bentley, Crowther, and Curry. The bench is Walker, Sipley, Wood, and Tanganoa. 18th man is Webster. That is a very good bench. That's probably the best bench we've had all season. Maybe because Walker is on the bench and not starting. But, yeah. I need to get a couple sounds ready for the stream, actually. Need to get some sounds ready. Just in case those guys score. I need to get one for Stefani and one for Wallace. Okay, they're ready to go. If any of them score, they've got their own theme. But you wouldn't guess it, FC have another injury for a key player. Oh dear, which one would that be? I'm sick of you, Peter. I'm putting you as 18th man. Not even the bench, mate. 18th man. Sick of it. Just less than 4 to go. York Knights last tackle. Kick from 25 out. Front of the sticks. Mr. James, but that's okay. If you'd said somebody like... somebody in the spine... I mean... I like Bell, but he's not... I don't think he's like a major game changer. I think he'll be alright. Just move that slightly. Beat. It's nothing crazy. But we got no Stone. So our back rowers don't look particularly exciting. Defensively, they can get stuck in, but how many penalties are we going to give away this week? Playing Rugby League Live 26. I think it's just Rugby League 26. NRL competition, I'll be your fullback if you get a team. Lovely stuff. I'll work on it. What's the down low on Croft? As far as I'm aware, we've offered him a 3-year deal and it's confirmed, but club's not announced anything yet. I'm still 50-50 about it. I just seen, obviously, yesterday he was the player of the month, so that's a good start. And I'm going to pay more attention to him and his performances. But at the same time, it still bothers me a bit. Man City are about to win the FA Cup. Oh, yeah. I checked the score. It was 0-0 at half-time last time I saw. Not checked it since. So, yeah, 1-0 City. It's 90 plus nearly 4 at the moment. 5 minutes added time. Who scored? Semenyo. Haaland assist. Fair dues. I see Celtic won the Scottish Prem as well. Fair dues. Fair dues. York 40 metres out, just less than 2 to go. Little chip over the top. Collected on the 20. Cass in possession, 1 minute 45 to go. We've got about 6 minutes until this other game. I'll stick with this one for now. If it helps Croft as a stinker yesterday, no, it doesn't help. It doesn't help at all. Was it just him that had a stinker, or did a lot of people have a stinker? That is the question. If it's loads of them, then fair enough. Everyone has a stinker at some point. Quite a few did. Fair enough. 1 minute 15 to go. 2 tackles left for Cass. And they're going to take it up towards the halfway line. Last tackle coming up. 1 minute to go. Do you think Stephen Crichton will come to the Super League? No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Maybe when he's, last few years of his career, but not anytime soon. He's like top 3 centre in the world, possibly second best centre in the world, so probably not. Unless we start increasing our salary cap and our game gets bigger, then no. Oh yeah, I saw that clip of Farmand. Sorry, I've not seen anything else. Only thing I've seen is that clip of Farmand on Sevo, and just what you guys have told me so far. So for this game, by the way, Toulouse Warrington, I do have Warrington winning 26-14. I feel like it's going to be one where Warrington's probably going to be fine, but it's just sort of going through the motions. It's not that exciting. It's just one of those generic games of the round. You guys know what I mean. There's not much to it. It's not that exciting. Well, there's 3 seconds to go in this game. Wood needs an offload, gets one. This is it. This is it for York. They've got to chuck it around now. Right. Don't give the ball to a prop when you need to score. Jesus Christ. Bit of space on the left. Oh, there's a chance here for York. They need a kick somewhere. They still offloading it. And there's a knocker from Hunter. Nonchalant final boss, Hunter. So far, 2 right and 2 wrong in Super League. Oh no, just... Two right, 2 wrong? Have I got that right? Yeah, 2 right, 2 wrong. So hopefully I can get to 5. And an exact score would be great. And so far, 3 right, 1 wrong in the NRL. Which is okay. Okay, I'll switch over to the other one. I'll quickly go through the team lists in the other game as well, even though that's still in half an hour. I'll just go through the team list for the other game, just so people know if they care. And I'll do a final run through for this one in a second. Let's go through Lee first. Right. Armstrong, Senior, New, Hanley, Charnley, Cook, Lamb, Offengawi, Ipape, Trout, Holton, Alec Vinker, Liu, Benches, Hughes, Brogan, Hodgson, and Horn. O'Brien's 18th man. Interesting. Okay. Well, that is pretty much Lee's strongest team. Almost. Very close. So, I think they're in a good spot. I did predict them to be somewhat competitive in that game. I've got KR to win, but I think they could have a go. And then for KR, it is Morg, Davies, Hiku, Gildart, Burgess, Lewis, May. Forwards are Sue, Lawton, Amon, Hadley, Martin, and Minchella. Bench is Lytton, Broadbent, Luckley, and Whitbread. No Booth, 18th man. So, yeah, basically no real changes there. Okay. I was going to check fantasy real quick, just see how I'm doing. Anyone that I need to worry about for this week? Oh yeah, Miller got 80 points. That's actually still decent. Eckersley 25. Nicotimo 26. Holroyd 47. McDonald 62. Felt's still injured, so that doesn't really help. So I need Mikey Lewis to do well today. Same with Joe Burgess. Sneed, I need a lot of points. Same with Danny Walker. Vaughan, I don't know what he'll get today. I'm waiting on Miller tomorrow. So, I will do my final run through of the team list. We've got a few minutes to go until this one. Heard he was going to Saints along with Cleary. Who's this? Oh, you're talking about Stephen Crichton, I'm sure. Sure you got the cap space for it. Did you send the Zen Monk to the temple? I didn't personally. I don't know if Fitzpatrick has done that yet. No, I'm sucking again on predictions. It's alright. It's alright. There's only 2 that I feel are consistent this year. That's Matthew and Allen at the top. So, final run through of the team list, folks. We're minutes away from kickoff. In the backs for Toulouse, they have Ashelbot, Ulberg, Dusom, Polselli, Leguier, Rouge, and Marion. The forwards include Romanos, Hans, Chan, Stefani. I feel like I should play these dead quick when I get through them. Hang on. Stefani. O'Kane, Cater, Rodriguez, Butler, Gillam, Wallace. And 18th man is Garrig. Bit slow there, but, you know, hopefully you appreciate it. In the backs of Warrington, they have Thulis, Hopawate, Smith, King, Ashton, Irwin, and Sneed. The forwards include Yates, Powell, Byrne, Bentley, Crowther, and Curry. The bench is Walker, Sipley, Wood, and Tanginoa. 18th man is Webster. Now, I'm very happy with the bench. That's a quality bench. That might be the best one we've had all season. But I just wish Walker was starting. Powell doesn't really run from dummy half that much. Hopefully Yates can help us restrict meters today. Manion in the halves for Toulouse gives me more confidence because it's just going to be Rouge doing a lot of kicking. We can put him under pressure today. Their carries at the backfield are quite strong normally with Ulberg. Jusom looks pretty good. Laguerre as well. I'm okay with how the forwards could be today. I'm okay with that. I think we'll be Reet. Let's look at the poll. 12 votes, 83% of Warrington to win. I'll end this poll now. Stop the count. So Toulouse are on the way out. Okay, folks, moments away. Afternoon, mate. Did you get too drunk last night? No, I actually only had like 3 at most. It was probably only 2 actually. But yeah, I got home 9:15. I left a party at 9:15 to get 8 hours sleep. I just didn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. It was not going to happen. I was really, really tired, but I was not getting to sleep. I slept for an hour and a half before my alarm went off at 5:20 in the morning, and I must have woken up, turned it off, and just gone back to sleep. I was that knackered. I tried to get some sleep, I just couldn't. I left a party early to get 8 hours, and I just couldn't sleep. So, it was really annoying. Right then, folks. I thought that was Catalan's ground for a second then. That just looked kind of similar. Can't remember the exact score report, but why to win by 30. Okay, King first try. We are underway, folks. Warrington kick towards Toulouse. I'm going to go... I'll go Ashton first try. So Toulouse in possession up towards the 20. Can we restrict some meters today? Thank you, Spring. A strong win would be great. I'll take an exact score prediction in the other game. Let's just go with a battering today. In favour of us. Hopefully. Next carry from Toulouse up towards their own 30. Yates back in the side. Good to see. He's done much better this year than he was last year. That's for sure. 35 out on their own try line. Down the right edge of the park. Brendan Hands waits at dummy half. He come back towards the middle to Ashel Bott on the 4th. There's no scoreboard, unfortunately. And he's just shy of halfway. I think this is the last one, though. Brendan Hands in centre field goes left to Rouge. Taken to ground from the kick, but underneath it is Toulouse. Collects it just in front of the 10, hands it off to Hapuate, and he returns it up towards the 20 in the centre of the park. Come on, wire. Ewan Irwin. Hands it off to Josh Smith on his right. Makes about 5 or 6 metres on the carry. He's actually just short of the 30. Powell waits a dummy half. Hopefully Powell has a good game today. Starts well. Hopefully. And that's a dodgy start there. Ashton with a carry through the middle over the 30. In centre field. Slow ruck there. It's now with Toulouse. Couple steps up towards the 40. Powell in centre field, shifting it right to Curry. Straightens up. Lands on his front on the halfway line. Last tackle coming up. Out the back to Sneed. Needs a much better kicking game today. Kicks towards the back left corner. Much better placement to start. Collected 5 out from Ulberg. Returns it up towards the 20. 25 metres out. Great. Which team is the top of the Super League table at the moment? It'll be Saints right now. That is 2 ahead of Leeds and 4 ahead of Warrington. I think Warrington's got 2 games in hand on Saints. Yeah, I think Warrington's got 2 games in hand on those teams above. And so have KR as well. So up towards the 40. Toulouse now towards halfway. Down the left edge with Rouge. He's going to play for Hands in a second. Shifting it in centre field with Malion. Chan. Up towards Warrington's 40. I don't know, Finn, it's a travesty. It's a conspiracy, really. Left to Rouge. Under pressure there from Curry. Gets a kick away. A few players offside as well. Toulouse underneath it. Collects it 15 out from the try line. And straightens up with a carry over the 20. Owen. Now with Hapuate over the 30. Through centre field. Powell. Now with Toby King up towards the 40. Can we get inside Toulouse territory? That would be splendid. Powell. Now with Byrne. Over halfway. Still no scoreboard yet. Shifting it right to Curry. Flat ball across to Yates. Now towards Toulouse 40. Just inside. About 35 metres out actually. That's going to be the last tackle. Short side right to Ewan Irwin. Chips towards the right of the posts. That is a really well-placed kick from Ewan Irwin. Really well-placed. Just in front of the try line. Ashel Bott up towards a 10. Bit of room to run now. 15 out from the try line. Eventually taken to ground. Plays it for Juson, who hands it off to Ulberg, up towards the 20. So we've got to keep him pinned back. Up towards the 30. Oh, there's a little fly in it. Oh, dear. I hit it, but then it just kept living. Sorry about the mic. It's going to bug me, that. I'll mute next time. Was that a 40-20 attempt? Possibly. Where was the kick from? I just missed that because I was dealing with this bugger. I didn't see where the kick was from. I don't know if it's a 40-20 or not, but it went to touch. All that money on Sky and they can't provide the basics. Exactly. Exactly. But it is Warrington's ball. We'll play it on the 10 in a second. Irwin hands it off to Hopewarte. God, he offers nothing in the backfield. I can't remember the last time I saw an Albert Hopewarte carry where he's pushing people. In centre field with Curry. I mean, he's great offensively, or he's all right offensively, but it's just the yardage carries. Next carry, through the middle. Good meters there up towards the 40. Didn't quite see who that was. I think that was Powell. Sneed with a kick towards the touchline. Was it just behind the 40? Is that a 40-20? Did we get it? 5 minutes gone. It is a 40-20. Let's go. Come on, lads. Whee. So his kicking game is already better than it was last week. Good start. 5 minutes, 20 gone. Yates, 5 metres out left of the sticks. Bonjour, croissant. 5.5 minutes gone. Powell in centre field with Byrne. Straightens up. He's just right at the sticks, 4 or 5 metres out. Powell shifting it left to Curry, then to Sneed. Ball out the back, slightly wayward for King. Ashton has to step back inside, back over the 10. And takes the carry. I think so, Finn. I think so. Back towards middle to Sneed on the 3rd. Drops it off to Yates. And he's going to play this about 6 metres out left of the post. Make that 4, actually. 6 minutes gone. Powell, short side left to Thulis. But flat ball across. King is in. Kieran called it. First try score, he called it. Fair play. Huzzah. Let's go. Good start, boys. Great 40-20 from Sneed. Kicking game is already better than it was last week. Good start. Get up the field. Couple good carries so far from Yates as well. Setting the tone. That's a great ball from Thulis, actually, because there's not much space to work with there. Good effort from Juson to intercept that. But, well done, Thulis. Still looking quite comfortable at fullback. But a good start. Very happy with that. Good start. This will be 4-0 for Warrington. And a try. You'll probably understand why the button for this try transition is much smoother than the others. It doesn't get used that much. Howdy, Thor. Good to see you, sir. You must be very happy with the victory yesterday. Kit Warrington playing in. It's the black and red. Seven minutes, 20 seconds gone. Sneed with the conversion next to the touchline. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. This is a tough one here. This is good for my fantasy team if he can get this one. Steps up and the kick is no good. Boo. Got Warrington to win. Fair dues. Same. Brodie Croft would have got that. Eight minutes gone. 4-0 for Warrington. We'll get back underway in a second. Channel's it on? It's on Sky Sports Plus, Adam. Not the main channel, it's on the red button. Okay, Ashelbot will get us back underway. Kicking towards the back left. Hopewarte hands it off to Byrne with a strong run. Great carry over the 20. Good lad. That's what I want to see more of. Powell, now through the middle. Up towards the 30. This is a good start to this set. I like it. Let's get some quick play of the ball. Smith with the latest carry. In centre field. Now down the left-hand side with Yates. Stopped on the 40. 8.5 minutes gone. 3 tackles to go. Powell goes right to Curry. Makes about 4 or 5 more metres. A few metres shy of halfway. 2 to go. Powell left to Toulouse. Straightens up inside Toulouse territory. Just over 40 metres out. Last tackle. Short side left to Sneed. Kicks down the left-hand side. Ulberg underneath it. On the 10. Collects cleanly. Cuts back towards the middle. And takes the carry 15 out from his own try line. 9 minutes gone. Marion to Jusson. Up towards the 20. In centre field. So we've got Marion playing in the halves today. Not sure how he's going to get on for the rest of this game. Not sure what his responsibility will be, but that's a decent carry there from Paul Selly. Good meters up towards the 40. But eventually brought down by James Bentley. No penalties today, please. The Zen Monk. Oh, we just gave away a penalty. It wasn't the Zen Monk, but... Oh, no we didn't. It was a forward pass. Excuse me. Let me wash my mouth out with that stupidity. Sorry about that. So, forward pass from Toulouse Olympique. 9 minutes, 45 gone. I didn't see it either. I kind of just missed it looking at this shenanigans. Your beautiful faces, that's why I didn't see it. Put some pants on, Peter. Put some pants on. 10 minutes gone. Scrum for Warrington on the 40. They shift it left. Flat ball across to King. That was nearly forwards. We'll call it flat, shall we? So just over 10 minutes gone. Warrington in great field position now. It's going to be Crowther with the next carry. 25 metres out. And the ball comes loose, but it's going to be Warrington penalty. Don't you dare go for 2. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. 10.5 minutes gone. Can't even watch the game in Australia. They have the women's golf on instead at the moment, even though it's listed. Oh, mate. Have a word. Strongly worded email is required, mate. Oh, we got the tunes on in front. Okay, we got the tunes on. We're taking the 2. I mean, it's fantasy points for Sneed, but no. Please, no. I mean, we're already doing it. Unless we miss it. We miss this to get the 20-metre drop out, and then we just go score. It might be the right idea later in the game. Maybe. Possibly. Sneed steps up, but the kick is good. This is going to be 6-0 for Warrington Wolves. Whee. Off to Australia to watch NRL live. Going to be fun. Oh, nice. Who are you going to watch? Sounds nice. 11 minutes, 40 seconds gone. Toulouse will get us back underway in a second. I can't wait to do the State of Origin streams again, which I will be awake for, by the way. I'll make sure I am. I can't wait to do those. Might hit 1,000 viewers. Maybe this time. We will see. So back underway. Collected by Hopawate. Hands it off to Byrne with another carry to start the set. Up towards the 20. The Sharks. Very nice. I do like the Sharks. Fun to watch. Or they can be. Smith with the next carry through centre field. A few metres shy of the 30. Just over 12 minutes gone. Second tackle left to Yates down the left-hand side of the park. Up towards the 40 or a few metres shy. I did not. I don't really watch teams other than Everton for football. I don't really care to watch other games. I like football, obviously. But if it's not Everton, I'm not really invested. Or England. 12.5 minutes gone. Last tackle for Warrington. Up towards Toulouse 40. Kick from Irwin on the last. Underneath it's Ashelbot. Just behind the 10. Takes it cleanly. And carries it just over. In centre field. Rouge waits at dummy half. Hands it off to Ulberg down the right edge. And up towards the 20. Nearly 13 minutes gone. I think it said 1 missed tackle for Toulouse, 5 missed tackles for Warrington so far. Great start. So that is now 13 minutes gone. Hands waits at dummy half. 25 out from his own line. Up towards the 30 through the middle of the park now. With Cater, I believe that is, number 15. It is Cater. Hands. Shifting it left to Rouge. Steps back inside. Flicks it onto Ashelbot. Not sure where to go with it, but looking down the left-hand side. Polselli wrapped up on the 40. Last tackle for Toulouse. And a penalty for Toulouse. Was that Bentley? No, it's Hopewati. Bentley was in the frame, that's all, but it was Hopewati. So, penalty for Toulouse. They kick to touch and start a fresh set 40 metres out. So, this will be their best territory of the game so far. Ball back for KR, yeah, saw that before. Hopefully it goes well. Unfortunate for Broadbent, because he's done nothing wrong. But Morg does, I think he does elevate KR, to be honest. 14 minutes gone. Toulouse over the 30, 25 metres out, just right of centre field. Romanos with the carry. He'll play this for Brendan Hands. Back towards the middle to Marion. Out the back to Rouge. Straightens up with the carry inside the red zone, 15 out. Just left of centre field. Ashelbot. Short side left, scoots from dummy half. Loses possession. Knock on there from Toulouse. Do they want to challenge it? Not sure if they do. But 14 and a half minutes gone. Let's have a look at this. So I think Bentley is square at marker. I think he's okay there. And he dislodges the ball. Fair dues. The Zen monk. James Bentley. Well done. Good lad. Do not redeem it. Well, that's a good start. Good start. 15 minutes gone. $15 out from Warrington's own line. Sneed plays it in. Powell then goes left to King. First try scorer of the day, up towards the 20. Danielson whacks on, whacks off. Eventually plays for Powell, and a penalty for Warrington. Helps us to get back up the park. I'll take it. So Sneed will kick to touch in a second. Just didn't get off the tackle quick enough there. O'Kane, silly goose. So Warrington with a brand new set, 45 metres out from the try line. And we're waiting on something here. Okay, back underway. First carry from Ashton. Just over 30 metres out. Great chance for Warrington to hit at least 10. Sneed, now with Byrne, through the middle. Carries it up towards the 30. First next try. Alright. I can back that. Kieran. Sneed switches back to Geordie Crowther, offloads it to Powell, and launches it left to Sneed, now with King. Down the left edge of the park, wrapped up, but then gets an offload back to Sneed, now with Yates, still on the 30. Just straightens up with a carry. Good carry there from Yates. He's done much better for yardage this year, much better. 25 out in between the sticks. 3 tackles to go, right to Irwin. Out the back, ooh. Knocked on back, or dropped backwards from Smith. Leguier with room to run, Thulis is chasing. Curry's getting across. This might be a try for Leguier. Good effort there. Josh bloody Thulis. What a try saver. Oh my god. Toulouse are 10 metres out. Back towards the middle now. Ashelbot drops it backwards. Collected by Keita. Shifting it right. Still plenty of tackles to go as well. They could just take the tackle here. They go right to Ulberg. Stop near the touchline. 10 metres out. Well done, Josh Thulis. Oh my god. What a recovery. 17 minutes gone. Toulouse have so many tackles to go, and they said they've got at least 5 to go. Keita through the middle, stopped just before the 10, in between the sticks. Plays it for Brendan Hands. He goes left to Chan, then to Rouge, across to Ashelbot. They've got a 3-on-2 there, but limited space. Leguier drops it into touch. Well done, Warrington. Well bloody done. Excellent recovery. It was a really good effort down the right-hand side. Just didn't quite execute with the ball out the back. I think it was from Irwin to Smith. And then drops it backwards. It's collected by Leguier. Has room to run. He's got some legs, but good chase from Thulis. Great tackle at the end there. Curry was working hard to get across as well. A mistake from Toulouse. Really good stuff. Very proud of that. Really, really good. Well done, Wire. So first carry of this set from Ashton. Makes about a metre. 18 minutes gone. Sneed now with Hopewate. Makes a few more metres, just shy of the 20. Powell then goes left to Jody Crowther, pumping his legs, 25 out from the try line, down the left edge of the park. Powell hands it off to King, up towards the 30, and takes it just over it. 2 tackles to go. Powell, right to Toulouse, up towards the 40. Last tackle for Warrington. 18.5 minutes gone. Powell goes out the back left to Sneed, gets the kick away. A lot of height on this one. Ulberg underneath it. Collects it cleanly on the 20, returns up towards 25 out, back towards the middle, and up towards the 30. Shifting it left to Rouge, straightens up with a carry over the 30 down the left-hand side. Next carry from Ligier, up towards the 40, and some extra meters too. That's a good carry there. Hands, shifting it right. So now with Cater, down the right edge of the park, 45 metres out, 2 tackles to go. The ball comes loose, and they're saying Toulouse penalty. Just Crowther saying he's not touched it or done anything, so we could challenge. Warrington will challenge. Okay. So, let's not waste one early. Hopefully, Jody Crowther has got this one right. Let's have a gander. Nearly done with the first quarter as well. Ashton, indeed. I mean, you'll get there. Is that all you wanted to say with the message, Kieran? You'll get there eventually. Right, let's have a look. I just missed that first replay. Cameron Worsley. Is he the 18, 19-year-old ref? The one that's like really, really young? He might be a bit older actually. Nah, that's a loose carry that. That's a loose carry if I've ever seen one. Nah, what are you on about? Move on. I think this is okay. This should be Warrington's ball. So Cater takes the carry. Sneed's got the ball wrapped up. Drops off. No, that's a loose carry. Challenge successful. Toulouse knock on. Watch all the NRL Magic games? Well, that makes one of us. Okay then. So Warrington ball, and we retain our challenge. That is beautiful stuff. You love to Bo Peep it, mate. You love to Bo Peep it. Scrum for Warrington. Nearly done with the first quarter. Simply no messing, not 30 minutes. It still felt a bit longer than it should have been. But a scrum for Warrington on the 40. In centre field, we feed it in. Powell goes right to Smith. And he actually loses 9 metres. Folks, that is 20 minutes gone. First quarter is done. Next carry will make about 6 there with Hopawate dragged near the touchline. Powell, now with Bentley. Stopped just shy of the 40. And a penalty for Warrington. Afternoon, Stuart. Howdy, sir. So another penalty for Warrington there. Toulouse needs to be careful. A few penalties, mistakes, 40-20 from Sneed. Can't be gifting territory away. Okay, 20 minutes, 30 seconds gone. Get back underway in a second here. Sneed from 45 out from his own line, kicks to touch, and Warrington will start a brand new set, 35 metres out. It's going to be Smith with the first carry. Just over 25 out, down the right edge of the park. Powell, back towards the middle with Yates. Stopped on the 20, then pushed back a few metres. Eventually plays it for Powell. He goes left to Sneed. Then right to Curry. He straightens up with a carry back towards the 20. 3 tackles to go for Warrington inside the red zone. Powell, left to Crowther. He'll then straighten up. Just shy of the 10, down the left edge of the park. 2 tackles to go. Come on, lads. In centre field with Curry, shifting it right. Out the back to Irwin. Flat ball to the Zen Monk, James Bentley. Inside the 10. And he's going to play this about 7 metres out right the sticks. Last tackle, Powell, short side right to Irwin. Dinks it through. Usually good with these short range kicks. It comes off a Toulouse foot, I think. And was it played at? It was not. Can we challenge played at? Irwin's convinced it was played at, but can we challenge that? I guess so. We will challenge. Right. Right, so they said it was not played at, the kick through from Irwin. He is convinced it was. And we will challenge. On your head be it, you and Irwin. Ah, he's alright. Good afternoon, Chucky. Howdy, sir. Bet you're happy as well from yesterday. So let's have a gander. Tough from that angle. Possibly played at. It could have just been a step and not actually kicked or played at. It does come off a Toulouse foot, obviously. Was whether it was played at. Howdy, Clark. Howdy. Rapping this morning, mate. Went to a party last night. I left at 9:30 or 9 o'clock. I got home for 9:15. I got home early enough to get 7 to 8 hours sleep. And I was knackered, but I just couldn't sleep. It just wasn't going to happen. I woke up with an hour and a half to go on until my alarm went off at 5:20. And I must have woken up, turned it off, and I was done. I just couldn't sleep. And then, yeah, alarm went off. I turned it off and just was done. And I literally got home for a proper sleep as well. I left a goddamn party to be responsible, and I just couldn't sleep. Come on, Cameron. Bloody hell. Right, but surely his change of direction shouldn't matter. It's whether you see he sticks his foot out in a weird way. Which we've not checked an angle properly for that, I don't think. Anyway, it's going to be challenge unsuccessful. So challenge unsuccessful. Right then, 22 minutes gone. Challenge unsuccessful. Right, 22 gone. Toulouse in possession, just over their own 10. Ulberg with the next carry. Shrugs off one defender in Geordie Crowther. Come on, Geordie, what are you doing? 15 out from their own line. Butler is on for Chan as well. Next carry is from Butler over the 20. He's a rather large bloke. Shifting it left. Next carry. Through the middle from Toulouse. I think that's Cater. Plays it for hands. Up towards the 30 with Ashelbot on the 4th tackle. Shrugs off a few defenders. Bit of room to run up towards the 40. Good carry there. New injured in warm-up. Oh, that's a big loss, actually. Would have been great to have him back. That's unfortunate. Do you know who they're starting instead, Ollie? Next carry up towards the 30 from Hopwarte. Next carry through centre field from Josh Smith. Wouldn't have challenged it. Save it for something important. Yeah. Because they were on the 10. Like, if it was in the midfield, I could maybe understand it. But Toulouse with 4 errors so far today. 1 from Warrington, so that's okay. Next carry up towards the halfway line from Geordie Crowther. I don't know why I keep calling him Geordie Crowther. Just Crowther will do. Last tackle coming up for Warrington. Just inside Toulouse territory. Powell at dummy half. Out the back to Sneed. Kicks from halfway. Ulberg underneath it on the 10. Takes it cleanly. And he's going to carry this up towards the 20. Pumping his legs. Now just shy of the 30, I believe. You're a minute late there, Stuart. You're a minute late. Hands with a carry from dummy half up towards the 40 and just over it. Ashelbot goes left to Cater. Then to Romanos, down the left edge of the park. Hands back towards the middle to Cater, shifting it right to Marion. Then to O'Kane, stopped 45 metres out from Warrington's try line. 24 minutes gone, last tackle. Out the back to Rouge. Puts boot to ball. Kicks to the left of the post, coming down for Hopawate. Takes it cleanly. Good tackle from Paulselli on the 10. It's a long way for Warrington to go now. Irwin hands it off to Smith. Takes the first carry. Bumps off 2 defenders and a third. Still going. Well done, Smith. Up towards the 20. Good stuff. 24.5 minutes gone. It's going to be Sipley on the field. Come on, top lad. I want him to have more of an impact this week as well. I could understand starting him last week, but I think he is probably better off the bench. Nearly 25 minutes gone. Next carry from Tanginoa. Great impact player as well. And it's going to be out the back to Sneed on the 4th tackle. Kicks from halfway. Collected 5 out from Ashelbot. Takes it over the 10 up towards the 20 down the right edge of the park. So 25 minutes gone to losing possession. Now about 25 out from their own try line as well. Eventually plays it for Ulberg. He'll scoot from dummy half. Down the short side right. Up towards the 30. And why play Wigan at Wigan? Are you going? May I say hello? I'm not sure. Oh, that's a different game I'm missing. I'm not sure. I don't normally go away games. But I'll see. If I feel like it, I might do. Sue drops it at kickoff. Come on. 25.5 minutes gone. Gillam is also on for Romanos as well. Toulouse down the left-hand side over halfway with Stefani. I've got the theme tune available still. Brennan Hands on the last tackle down the left edge. Goes right to Rouge. Kicks. A lot of height on this one. This will come down on the 20 though. It's not a great kick. Well, 25 out, collected cleanly from Thulis over the 30. Good take there. Well, not a great kick from Rouge though. Hopawate in centre field, looking to go left. Bit of room here. Just over the 40. Ooh, he's in a bit of pain. 26 minutes gone. Hopefully he's alright. King with the next carry up towards the 50. Can we start scoring a shit ton of tries here? That would be great. Powell on halfway. Goes right to Curry. Then to Sipley. Strong carry. Gets a great offload to the Zen Monk as well. Gets it away to Smith. Room to run down the right-hand side. Doesn't really have support. Josh Smith. Little bit of a shimmy, baby. Josh Smith, you beauty. Go on, lad. Tough Sipley. Great carry. Great offload. The Zen Monk, James Bentley. Little ball across. Nice and clean, as you like. Croissant. We will extend the lead to 10-0 with a kick to come. Let's have it. It's been a slightly dull game in parts at the minute. There's been a lot of errors, a lot of penalties given away from Toulouse as well. And we've been quite clean in possession so far. Done alright for territory. And in the few moments where we've had to defend some tricky spots, which haven't been that many so far, we've looked good. But that's also a testament to being solid in the midfield as well. Obviously, a lot of errors from Toulouse as well, as I mentioned, but little mix of everything. It's not been exciting, but I think it's been professional, which is fine. I'm cool with that. Too easy indeed, yeah. It's good stuff, though. Good stuff. So, yeah, not exciting, but professional. 27.5 minutes gone. Just need to add the extras in a second. Should probably get this one. Should be Reet. You'll be alright, Mark. I trust you. Okay, then. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah, sofa score. That's the one. So, no points in the other game just yet. I'm sure people will update in the chat as we go. But yeah, I'd like to see Lee challenge in that one, at least be competitive. Obviously, if KR win that one, I get it, and it's good for my points this week. But yeah, Lee's looked good in the past few weeks. Tau starting instead. Okay, thank you, Ollie. Thank you. 28 minutes gone. Sneed to add the extras. The kick is good. Sneed. 12-0 for Warrington. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Okay. The croissants are gifting pen and land to wire while I'm making most of it. True. Very true. The La Croissants. 2-0 Hull City. Who against, though? Is that the playoff final? So Max Wood is on for Crowther. Go on, Max. Whee. I do like Max Wood. He's had some defensive lapses over the years, and sometimes that looks quite bad. But I do think he should be getting more game time than what he has done so far at Warrington. But it is Wood with the carry. Decent meters there. That's all right, over the 30. 29 minutes gone, 11 minutes to go in the first half. Scoop from Powell over the 40. Some extra meters as well. Made about 15 there. That's good stuff. Plays with Sneed. 2 tackles to go. Hands it off to Benjamin Corrington over the halfway line. Last tackle, Powell down the short side left to Sneed. Kicks from 45 out, looking for the back left corner. Ashel Bott underneath it. Takes it cleanly, 5 out from the try line. Cuts back towards the middle. Bentley gets a hand on him, shrugs him off. Still going. Good return there up towards, or 15 out from his own line. 29.5 minutes gone. Ulberg with the next carry, over the 20. Ulberg's normally pretty good for yardage carries early in sets. It was quite impressive for Cook Islands in the Pacific Championships last year. I wonder, they could pick some good players, Cook Islands. Hopefully they can put a strong enough team together. Oh, are they actually in the... I don't think they're in it, actually. It's only 10 this year. No, I don't think they're in it. Thinking about it. So kick on the last, or the fourth, sorry, from Toulouse, collected by Thulis just in front of the try line. He's going to hand this off to Ashton. Cutting towards the right-hand side, bit of room to run it. And just over the 10. I've not seen Ashton get many breaks in recent weeks. We've not been able to force that many. And incorrect play the ball. Incorrect play the ball from Ashton. We gift some territory away to Toulouse. Is it customary the lower down the league you are, the more errors and penalties you have to give away? It's more the other way around, Joe. It's just you are down there because of the errors and penalties you give away. That being said, Wigan do give away the most of both, but it's just normally it goes hand in hand. Typically. Because that's why you're losing games in the first place, because you're not holding onto the ball or you're giving territory away that easily. Normally. It's not always the same for the stats, will be the same as the ladder, but they'll normally be on those ends of the table or stats ladder, depending on what the stat is. You get what I'm saying. 31 minutes gone, 9 to go. Hands in centre field, shifting it right. Next carry. Toulouse will play this about 2 metres out, right to the post from Butler. Shifting it left to Marion, out the back to Rouge, now to Ashel Bott. Gives it early to Paulselli near the touchline. Smith trying to get him in touch, not quite there. Ligier near the touchline at dummy half, back towards the middle to Ashel Bott. Now to Rouge, 20 out. Flat ball across as a hospital pass there for Butler. Tanganoa gets him wrapped up immediately. 8.5 minutes to go. Brands at dummy half in centre field, shifting it right to Marion. Then a lost ball from O'Kane. Another mistake there from Toulouse in attacking positions as well, so not really able to apply consistent pressure. They've had decent territory very rarely, first of all, and they're not. It's not even for sustained periods. It's not even like they're doing like a full set. I don't think they've had a full set inside the red zone. They might have had one, maybe. Well, 32 minutes gone, 8 minutes to go. Warrington will have the ball on their own 10. Any points in the game? 2-0 Hull KR. Fair dues. Martin with the kick. Oh, he's not in my fantasy team, is he? I took him out. Silly me. Scrum for Warrington. Right to Smith. Strong shot there. And a penalty. Was that a high shot there? Toulouse have higher average game than us so far in this one. We've got the highest average game in the league, or we did. I think we're now 3rd or 4th. Doesn't seem to have a plan, just throw to the wings and pray. Kind of, yeah. Kind of. So was that a high shot? Ooh. Throws a shoulder in there. I can't see any high contact, obviously, because there's a player in the way. This one might be able to tell us. Ooh. It's not great. I'd say just penalty, move on. I'm not entirely convinced that he actually touched his head. Like, I think he made more contact with his teammate that then made it look like a bit of whiplash. Don't know. If this is just a penalty, we move on, I'm okay with it. Is this a sin bin? Okay, for Gillum.
It's going to be a yellow card. I can't speak. You ballless git, Campbell. You dickhead.
I don't want that, personally. And I don't think it is a sin bin either. You know I don't like sin bins anyway. Takes away merit. Plus we always get, somehow we're worse when we're a man up. Well, there you go. Toulouse are down a man for the next 10 minutes. And we've got 7 minutes to go in the first half. Apuate with a carry up towards halfway. There you go. Post-contact meters. Love to see it. So hopefully we can just extend the lead in the next 10 minutes as well. Sneed now with Sipley. We lose a bit of ground there, actually. He's in centre field, up towards halfway. Plays for Powell. He goes left to Wood, up towards the 40. Going to play this in centre field for Powell. It is right to Irwin. Goes at the line, nearly breaks through. Good effort there, Ewan lad. Good effort up towards the 30. Plays for Powell. Back towards Milton Curry, shifting it left to Sneed. Then to Thulis. Trying to get around the 3 defender. 15 metres out near the left touchline. Going to place for King. Back towards middle on the last tackle for Sneed. Chips towards the posts. Coming down on the 10. Curry collects it 5 out. Launches it back, or offloads it back inside. Wood. Go on, Max. Good lad. Well done, Maxwell Woodington. Good lad. Try for Warrington. Croissant. Let's have it. Good lads. Well played. Well played. And that's a try for Warrington. Come on. Ah, delightful. Yeah, they should have probably got him wrapped up. Probably. Everyone's onside as well, which is good. Collects it 5 out. It's a good take from Curry. Gets the offload. Spin from Wood. That's really... Do you know what? I think that's really nicely done there from Wood, actually. Obviously, it seems quite simple, but to react to spin, direct himself the right way, to get to the line, that's good stuff there from the young man. He's only had a few carries so far, but looks good. I'd really hope he gets more game time. I really do. Obviously, I like seeing Luke Thomas get that game time too, but I think he's on loan at Widnes now. I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong. But I want to see Wood get more game time. I think this bench is perfect. Once we get Stone starting in the back row and somebody else in the back row as well, instead of Crowther or Bentley, that's fine. I would actually maybe start Tanginor for now with Stone. That's our strongest back row partnership. But that's a good bench. Are they just checking the grounding here? Number 29 for Toulouse, trying to wrap up Curry alone. 3 others waiting to meet Jesus or something. That's a 1 try against each French team so far from Wood. Guess we know who he doesn't like. And this is going to be 18-0 for Warrington. Wait, did he get the kick? It was right in front of the post, wasn't it? It's still only 16. I'm a bit worried here. Yes, we did get the kick, I think. They've just not updated the scoreboard properly. Okay. And we are back underway. It's going to be Sipley with the first carry up towards the 20. Good lad. Opinions on the rumours of Croft running wire. I'm 50-50. I'm not overly excited about it. Oh, we got a break here for Warrington. Ashton. Room to run. Cuts back inside. Stopped on halfway. Ooh, that might have been high. I'm 50-50. My main concern is... And, okay, I understand this is going to be nearly impossible anyway. I think we were the best club suited to get Nathan Cleary, but signing Croft makes that less likely. So that's why it just disappoints me, really, because I was, like, wanting to get Cleary. Right to Hopwater in the corner. Great chance. Oh, I think he's dropped it. Great finish if he got it, but I'm pretty sure he's dropped it. He applied the burners. The nitrous. But I think he's lost it. 3.5 to go. And there's 6 minutes 15 to go, or 6 minutes 17 left on the sim bin. Clock's currently stopped. I was yapping a lot during that set, but let's have a gander. Good effort there from Ligier. It's a great effort from... Yeah, he does lose it. It's a good effort there from Hopwater. Really good. But I think that comes off the knee, or Polselli's knee dislodges that. So that'll be... I think it's going to be a 20-metre tap, 7 tackle set, probably. Leeds get clear and Croft goes. Well, that's the thing. Like, I heard that Leeds want to get Hastings. So that makes Saints the more likely place to land. Because it was Warrington. Was for club and player, most likely was Warrington. But then if we get Croft, that means he takes up our overseas marquee, most likely. And if Leeds then get Hastings, then Saints then need a 7. Whether they stick with Lomax or go with Whitby, I don't know. But if a Super League team can get Cleary, then the best placed team for him under that circumstance is Saints. So that's why if we end up allowing Cleary to go to a different Super League club because we went and got Brodie Croft instead, I'll be pissed. That's why I'm 50-50. If Cleary signs with the Panthers again or goes to a different NRL team, I'm cool. I'm cool with it, and I'm happy to sign Croft. But if that's the reason we can't get Cleary, and he goes to a different Super League team, I will not be happy. 3.5 minutes to go in this first half. 6 minutes 10 left on the sim bin as well. And they carry it a few metres shy of their own 40. Plenty of tackles to go as well. See if Toulouse can get up the field now. Maybe start getting some points on the board. Hands in centre field at dummy half. Eventually, Jussom gets to play the ball. It's now in centre field with... Is that Wallace? Who is that? Is that Garrigue? Oh no, it's Rodriguez. Silly me. What an idiot I am. Just less than 3 minutes to go. Toulouse with 2 tackles to go up towards Warrington's 40. And it's a 6 again for Toulouse. It's going to be Butler up towards Warrington's 30. Great chance for them to sustain a bit of pressure down this end of the park. Down the left-hand side now. The Rouge straightens up over the 20. Inside the red zone, 15 out. Great carry, gets a flick on as well. Brendan Hands across to Ashelbot. Bit of room in centre field to run possibly. Hands the ball off. Wrapped up by King. Good tackle there from Toby King. Come on, lads. Keep him out. 5 minutes to go on the sim bin. 2 minutes 15 left in this first half. It is right to O'Kane. Stopped a metre or two short of the try line. Eventually plays it for Hands. Back towards the middle. That's way without the back. Pops up nicely for Marion though. Loses a bit of ground. Stopped on the 10 in centre field. 2 minutes to go. Hands between the posts. Goes left to Rouge. Kicks it through. Looks like Thulis should be there though. Takes it cleanly and is tackled in goal. Well done. 6-2 for Lee. Oh, fair dues. Fair dues. Alec Vinker with the try. Okay. Just heard Cleary's time for Saints. Contract extension for the Zen Monk for 10 years at Wire. What a glorious day that would be. Can't wait. Right then. So it's a long dropout. Collected on the 30 from Rouge. Crowther is back on for Sipley. And Stefani with a carry back over the 30. He's not had much to do this game. I feel like he's had like 2 or 3 carries. Right to Marion. Then to O'Kane. Up towards Warrington's 20. 1 minute to go in the first half. 3 minutes 50 left on the sim bin. Plays for Hands down the right edge. Now back towards the middle. Marion. Left to Rouge. Out the back to Ashelbot. Trying to get around Smith. Wrapped up on the 10. Gets an offload to Polselli. Bentley is there. Shrugs him off. But Irwin is there to help out as well. 45 to go in the first half. 3 tackles left. 3.5 left on the sim bin as well. Next carry through centre field is Butler, back over the 10, about 6 metres out between the sticks. 30 seconds to go. Hands goes right to Rouge, dinks it through. Good chase from O'Kane. Ashton is there though, tackled in goal. Well done, Toulouse. And I think we'll be able to run the clock down here. I think this should be half time before the dropout based on the shot clock. Well, Cleary and Croft I think will be even better. Clock has been stopped, has it? Why has the clock been stopped? That's what I want to know. The shot clock's still going, but the clock is... I don't get that. Anyway, back underway. Long dropout from Sneed. We've got 7 seconds to go in the first half. Ashelbot launches it right to Marion. Chips through. And there's a chase there, but Sneed will just bat it over the touchline. And that's going to be half-time. Warrington Wolves, 18-0. Fair dues. I will take that. That's all right. It depends what the new rules are, Jack. You'll have to... Do you just mean in general, the new rules? I can't actually think of what they are. Obviously, there's the try, no try call is slightly different this year. And the video ref. I'm not sure of the other rules, I'll be honest. I'm going to switch the other game as well. For a bit. Am I on the right channel? I am. So it is 6-2 for Lee. 18 and a half minutes gone. This will be a scrum for KR on their own 10. It's a long way for them to go. But it's a good start for Lee. In general, I honestly couldn't tell you what the new rules are. Back in a few, getting brew. Ooh, bars. I genuinely can't think of what any of the new rules are, aside from just quicker rucks, which seems to have worked early on, but they just feel slower now. Mikey Lewis, good meters up towards the 40. 19 minutes gone. 3 tackles to go. Down the short side left from Lytton. Gildart up towards halfway. 2 to go for KR. Amon with the next carry. Former Lee player as well. Taken to ground. 45 metres out. Last tackle for KR. Left to Lewis. Puts boot to ball. 45 out. Davies. Armstrong. David Armstrong underneath it. With a return over the 10. Good to see him back. I do like David Armstrong. He can be a great player. He can be. Hopefully he gets to that level. Charnley with a carry up towards the 20. And a penalty for Lee. It's looking good for them so far. The one rule that I would 100% change is if you go for a 2-point penalty, or if you get a penalty and you go for 2, that if you miss it, it shouldn't be a 20-metre dropout. You've been awarded a penalty. You could tap and go. You could kick to touch. You can go for 2. You've elected to go for points. Literally to add points onto the tally, which is the objective of the game. You failed to do that. Therefore, you shouldn't then get You shouldn't get the ball back. I think that's I don't think that's a good rule, to be honest. You're given a penalty. You had a choice to go for 2. You failed to get it. You shouldn't get the ball back. So we're done with the first quarter of this game, Rob. First quarter of this game. Same here. Lovely stuff. I'm glad you agree. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Is that another penalty for Lee? I've seen worse there from Miku. I've seen worse. That's slowed down and the time is not even bad. I mean, do they want him to wrap there? Is that what they're asking for? But Lee's doing alright here. They've got the lead. And they've got a fresh set coming up. So Lamb will kick to touch. So when the video ref takes too long, yeah, it is a bit ridiculous. The problem is I don't think there's really a safe rule to put in place for that. Like if you said, oh, you can only get 3 maximum replays per camera, then unfortunately I think we might end up getting more wrong decisions. Lee inside the 10. 21 minutes, 15 gone. 3 tackles to go. In centre field with Halton. Wasn't even Halton. It was... What am I on about? It's not even Halton. Don't think the scoring team should get the ball back at all. That's what I'd change. Oh, like the NRL discussed, I'm fine with the way it is. I think it's completely fine. Because it just means the team that's kicking off, it's their responsibility to put in a good defensive set. All they have to do is put in one strong defensive set, and then when they get the ball back from the kick, they'll be in much better territory. I get it, though. I know they do that in the NFL, and I don't mind it, but that's just how it's been. So I don't really mind it. But I think it's fine. Personally, for me, it's fine the way it is. Right, then. Is this a penalty for KR? It is a penalty for KR. Shocking, that. Shocking. Like in football, the other team restarts the halfway line. I get it. I think I don't mind the way it is in the sports that they're already in. So in NFL, the team that scored kicks off. In football, the team that conceded starts with possession. But I'm just so used to it being the way it is. I don't think there's any benefit to changing it. That's just the way it is. I think it's kind of just fine, really. Anyway, I'm happy with this half so far from Warrington. It's just clean. Scoring points when we need to. Been in some good territory. Restricted meters quite well. A lot of mistakes from Toulouse, though. KR, 35 metres out. Bit of a kerfuffle there. 23 minutes gone. Amon with the next carry. 3 to go for KR. Lytton, right to Rouge. Straightens up with a carry back over the 10. And plays for Lytton down the right-hand side. 2 to go. Back towards Milton May. In centre field. Goes across to Mikey Lewis. Drops it off to Martin. And he takes it up towards the 10. Great chance for KR though. Last tackle. Lytton in centre field goes right to Minchella. Then to May. Flat ball to Whitbread. And he'll be tackled 5 out from the try line. So not a bad place to turn the ball over. That's alright. That is alright for them. I'm actually going to switch back to the other one just so I can make sure I'm there in time. I'm assuming City won in the end, because it wasn't that long to go. Yes, they did. Okay. Alright. Hopefully we get back underway soon. I don't normally like breaks at half time. Don't normally like it, I'll be honest. I forgot the poll actually. Do I have time for this? I'll just do it anyway. So I'll put a fresh poll up. Warrington lead 18-0 at half time. Who will win from this point on? Get your votes in, folks. Get them in. Oh, actually, I could probably get the other game up on my PC. I could easily do that. 85% completion for Warrington. That is solid. 17 out of 20. Very, very happy with that. 18 missed tackles, though. I'm going to clean that up. Get it sorted, please. Right, let's get the other game up on PC. few minutes to go, so we're back underway as well. Just need to keep it clean and professional. Nothing silly. Nothing stupid. 2 points here, lads. Well, Gillam's got a few minutes left on the sin bin at the start of the second half. Let's get this game up. Is he going to load for me? That'd be great if it does. Alright, there's a knock-on in there from... Oh, it's from Lee. Is that AJ Taus? That it might be. So they're gifting some territory to KR. Silly geese, mate. Silly geese. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you think Leeds will win against Huddersfield next Friday? I would say most likely. But for a definitive answer, you may have to wait for my predictions video on Monday. Seven votes, 86% say Warrington will win from this point on. Oh, that's a shocking ball over the top there from, I think that was Jez Litton. And it's into touch. 27 minutes gone. It's still 6-2 for Lee Leopards, mate. It's looking alright for him. It's looking alright. Not too shabby. So, Simbin for Gillam. Tries from King, Smith and Wood so far. 3 out of 4 from Sneed. No Danny Walker yet as well. In my fantasy team, so that kind of doesn't help me right now. He's starting on the bench. I did also say in my predictions video, I think we need to see more production from Walker as well. I think he needs to start elevating us a little bit. Well, the pack's not been doing too well. Right. 8 votes, 88% say Warrington's going to win this one. KL scored a try. I just missed that one. I just missed it. Pettick. Oh, really? You're doing the 6-7 celebration. You get out now. I'll have none of that in this dojo, Grasshopper. So it's right to May. Quick ball to take out. Spins. Bumps off one. I think that was Armstrong. Couldn't quite make the tackle. That's a try for Hiku. Got May with an assist. It's either him or Hastings that's leading the way for assists this year. Let's have a gander at the statistics. Player stats. Okay, so for tries, Sevo 18, Croft 13, Pratt 12. Assists, Hastings 16, May 13, Truman 13 as well. But May is already on 1 this week. Top meters, Miller with the most. Stain second, Sailor third. Most tackles, O'Neill 1, Hands 2, Wright 3. Offloads, Sailor 24, Mago 21, Milne, the legend that is, 20 offloads. Look at him go. Carries most from Miller, then Sailor, then Staines. Fair dues. Thulis is Warrington's top try scorer at the minute with 7 tries. Ashton on 6, Hopwati on 6 as well. Ashelbot's on 6 in this one too. Eckersley on 11. Bloody hell, tackle bus. Ashelbot is second with 65. Miller 89 in first place. Goddamn. Average gain. Gaia 16.67 metres. Damn. Taylor Ray 11.74. Would be great to see him back in. Would be great. Clean break, Sevo with 19. Ligier with 12. Pratt with 12. Who's got the most errors? Joe Burgess and Sailor both on 20. Boo, get him gone. Sailor with the most offloads though, as mentioned. And Sember's 4th with 19. Toby King's got 18 actually. Penalties, Leeming with 14. O'Neill with 13. Kieran 12. Oh dear, oh dear. Sort it out. Good day, innit, bro? We bottle job it last night. Unfortunately, Armstrong off HIA. Oh, I just missed that actually. That's not good. Not good. Hopefully, he passes that. Hopefully, but it is 8-6 for KR. How's your day been? It's been alright. I was disappointed I missed the streams before because of just not being able to sleep. That was quite annoying, but I'm okay. Otherwise, I'm okay. Just chilled mostly. 10 minutes to go in the first half of this other game. I think I'll hide this tab for now. I'll just stick with the Warrington game. Good job you're still here. Indeed. So 8 out of 10 have Warrington winning from this point on. I'll periodically check the score in the other game unless people let me know in the chat. We'll get him back underway for the second half in a second. Thank God. I don't know what this announcer's saying. He's speaking French or something. Understandable. Well, you'll have to go look at him. You'll have to go look, lad. Probably something rogue like 34-13. Right, we'll get back underway in a second. Okay, it's going to be Toulouse to kick us off in a second. Okay, I just scored again. Right, okay. Tom Davies. Okay, then. Right, folks. It's time to get back underway. Here we go. Come on. Right, folks. The second half has now begun. Warrington in possession. It's going to be Wood with the first carry just over the 10. Dragging a few defenders. Go on, lad. Good lad. Good lad. Plays for Powell in centre field. So there's 2.5 minutes to go on the sin bin for Gillam as well. Next carry from Smith. Plays for Powell. It is now with Crowther down the left edge up towards the 30. 3 tackles to go for Warrington. 30 seconds gone in the second half. Next one from Curry through the middle up towards the 40. 2 to go. Powell. Right to Toulouse up towards the halfway line. Good opening set from Warrington. Just inside Toulouse territory. Powell at dummy half. Has to push off O'Kane. And it's right to Irwin. Kicks towards the back right. Coming down 15 out. That needs to be better placed to the corners, Ewan. And Laguerre will be tackled just in front of the 10. One minute gone in the second half. Toulouse in possession. 15 out from their own line. Didn't make too much territory. Or too much ground on the first tackle. Ulberg with the next one over the 20 down the left edge of the park. Brendan Hands at dummy half. Hands it off to Ashelbot with a carry. This might be an early kick coming up here. If it's Ashelbot with the latest carry. Maybe not. Butler bumps off one. Takes it over the 30 through the middle. 1.5 minutes gone. It is left to Rouge. Puts boot to ball. Coming down 25 out for Toulouse. Hands it off to Ashton. And he'll carry it up towards the 40. It's a great place to start the set for Warrington. It's King with the next carry. Through the middle. Then hands it off to Hopwarte. And he makes a couple of metres with that. That was a poor set. But Warrington need to get up the field now. Over halfway with Toby King. Just over 45 metres out. 2 minutes gone in the second half. Powell now in centre field with Curry. Goes left and then right to Crowther. Gets an offload back to Irwin. Couple steps. A show and go from him. 35 metres out for Warrington. And 2 tackles to go as well. Powell goes left to Curry. Out the back to Sneed. Early kick from him. Chase there from Ashton. Ashelbot is there as well. Ashton kicks through. And that'll go dead in goal. So this will be a 20-metre tap. Probably not, Adam. I'm just going to do streams. If you mean the Rugby World Cup, like the Rugby League World Cup, yes, I'll be doing basically what I do. For this anyway. But if you meant football, no, I'll just be doing the streams. So Toulouse in possession with a 7-tackle set. And Gillam will be back on as well. That sin bin is done. Okay. 3 minutes gone in the second half so far. Left to Rouge, drops it off to Paulselli, cuts back towards the middle. Still shifting right, flat ball across to O'Kane, eats up a few more metres. Toulouse with 3 tackles to go, are 45 metres out. In centre field with Rodriguez, hands the ball off to Rouge, cuts back towards the right-hand side, looking for a break, gets a flick on, back to Marion. He's making up some more metres there, up towards Warrington's 30. 3.5 minutes gone, 2 tackles to go, quick play the ball for hands, short side right to Rouge, steps back inside, right to O'Kane, good metres up towards the 10, flicks it on to Jussom, and he's eventually stopped on the 10. Great set here from Toulouse, back towards the middle on the last from Rouge. Belts it across the park. We have a contest in the back right corner. Hopwate goes up, takes it cleanly, shrugs off one. Hopwate nearly gets a break, offloads it to Irwin. He gets an offload back to Smith. Then to Thulis. Can he get an offload or a break? No, Josh! No! Oh, that could have been gorgeous. I'm not mad at it. I'm just disappointed. I'm not mad about that. Great effort. Great effort. We turn over the ball about 35 out from our own try line. Look how I scored again. I think this... Is this a thing behind? It is a bit behind, actually. So tries from Hiku, Davies and Morg. Damn. So, nearly 5 minutes gone in the second half. In centre field with Gillam, finally back on from the sin bin. In centre field, 20 out. They go left to Rouge, out the back to Ashel Bott. Has to step back inside. Irwin is chasing, gets him stopped on the 20. Good lad, good lad. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Scooped up from Rouge, hands it off to Butler. Makes about 5 metres, still left of the posts. 2 tackles to go. Right to Ashelbot, then to Marion. Ball across to Rouge, gets the offload to Jussom, cutting back towards the middle. Couple steps from him, now back down the right-hand side. Last tackle for Toulouse. 10 metres out. They go short side right from Hands to Marion, loses the ball into a Warrington player. And that's going to be another mistake from Toulouse. Poor end to the set. Really, really poor end. What are you doing? What are you doing? So nearly 6 minutes gone in the second half. It's going to be Smith with the first carry, or the next carry of this set. A few metres shy of Warrington's own 20. Powell, now with Hopwate. Great tackle from Marker, from Rodriguez. Excuse me, folks. Ugh. Curry through centre field over the 30. Warrington doing much better for yardage on this set. Or this half, sorry. And early kick there from Powell from dummy half. 40-20 attempt. Doesn't quite get the bounce. Good angle and distance though, but the bounce is kind for Ligier. That is awful. What the bad word. Mum said she could play better and she's got spine issues. For who though? For Toulouse. Can she play 7? Next carry from Ulberg. Good metres up towards the 40. Brendan Hands with the scoop, just shy of halfway. That could very easily be a 6 again. We've got a few players offside there as well. Next carry inside Warrington territory. 7 minutes gone in the second half. Last tackle for Toulouse. It is left to Rouge. Puts boot to ball. Coming down for Thulis, 10 metres out or 15 out. Goes up. It's collected by Paulselli. Can he get an offload? Not quite. Wrapped up by Hopwate on the 10. That's a good take from Paulselli. Good take. So Warrington will play this on their own 10. 7.5 minutes gone in the second half so far. That's offside, but it's not going to be called. Hopwate with the first carry loses about 4 metres. Powell. Next carry from Ashton. Takes it back over the 10. Plenty of tackles to go in the set still, but Toulouse are restricted meters right now. Up towards the 20 with King. Walker is now on the park. Let's go, Danny. Scooting from dummy half. Go on, Danny. Oh, couldn't get an offload for Curry. That's a great first touch of the game. Sipley with a carry over halfway. So could have been pinned back inside the 10, but we get inside Toulouse half. That's a great set there. Walker out the back to Sneed. Kicks from halfway. A lot of height on this one. Coming down on the 10 for Ashelbot. Well-placed kick in front of the sticks. He goes left to Ligier. Ball across. It's dropped backwards from Paulselli. Picks it up behind the 10. And returns it back over. Let's keep them pinned back, Wire. Keep them pinned back. Going to be Ligier with the next carry. Just shy of the 20. I think we can go second, actually. But we are going to need to score enough points here. It's 14. Oh, yeah. So as of right now, we'd go above Leeds on points difference. We need as many points as we can get, really. Nearly 9 minutes gone in the second half. Short side left for Toulouse. Rouge across to Paulselli. Steps back inside. Wrapped up just shy of halfway. Mikey Sinbind, professional foul at the end of the first half. Oh, right, okay. Fair dues. Fair dues. Interesting game over there. So awkward kick for Thulis. Takes it cleanly enough on the 20 near the right touchline. Good take. 9 minutes gone in the second half. So Sipley and Byrne are on for Wood and Crowther. Thulis slow to play the ball here. Josh, what are you doing, lad? What are you doing? Next carry through the middle. And it's a penalty for Warrington. Too many given away from Toulouse. I didn't see anything there. Just missed it in the ruck. A high shot on Smith there. Was it Gillum, the naughty boy? So Warrington will kick to touch in a second with Mark Sneed. From our own 30, Warrington start a brand new set from the halfway line. Come on, Wire. Let's keep it going. Let's keep them to 0 as well if we can. But if we can hit, I can't spake. If we can hit at least 30, I'll be happy with that. Burn with the next carry. But obviously keeping them to 0 is great. So 50 minutes gone. Wallace is on for Butler. Go on, Wallace. Shifting it left now. It's with Irwin. Wrapped up on the 30. 3 tackles to go. Just left to centre field with Walker at dummy half. He goes right to Sipley. Straightens up. Sipley's looked a bit more lively today. In centre field with Walker. Right to Curry. Out the back to Irwin. Shrugs off one. That's awkward timing there for Bentley. Wrapped up just shy of the 10. Last tackle for Warrington down the right-hand side. Back towards the middle to Curry. Then to Sneed. Quickly across to Thulis. Now to King. 2 versus 1. Toby King. Well done, lad. Great ball again from Thulis. Cool, calm and collected from Toby Kingington. Well done, lad. Wait, that is a try for Warrington. Good job, lads. Good stuff. We've done well for territory today. Defensively solid. Few too many mistakes from Toulouse, of course, but very happy with this performance overall. As I said earlier, it's not exciting, but it's professional. So I'm happy with that. 22-0 with a kick to come. Okay. Okay then. So it's looking good for Warrington right now. Sneed with a chance to make it 24-0. Hate it when you have a lot of Discord open. Put you off as well. They keep pinging. Yeah, it can get quite annoying at times. That's fine, Adam. Your choice. 52 minutes gone. Tough kick for Sneed next to the touchline. And the kick looks alright. It is good. That's another one for Sneed. 24-0 for Warrington. Good job, lads. Good job. We could hit 40. There's enough time for 40, I think. Conceded a few too many recently. Points as well haven't been great. KR's up to 20 now. Didn't even realise that as well. Oh, there was a... Oh, yeah, they had a penalty first and then 3 tries, 3 kicks. Gotcha. 26 at half-time for KR. So my exact score prediction is still on for that, but needs to slow down the second half. Well, I appreciate that, Adam. Thanks very much. And it's going to be a short kick-off from Toulouse. Coming down on the 30, it is collected by Toulouse. It was batted back inside from Warrington, just got the hiccups there. And they're inside the red zone. Just less than 20 metres out. And he's right to Rouge. I need to yawn again. Oh, cut out ball across to Ulberg. Nearly intercepted from Ashton, but he knocks on. This will be a fresh set for Toulouse on the 30. Great chance for them to build a bit of pressure, bit of territory. 53 minutes gone. 27 minutes to go. Yeah, scrum for Toulouse actually just over 20 metres out. In centre field. So what can they do from here? Can they apply some pressure? Turn this game around? We will see. So shifting it left now to Rouge. Straightens up with a carry up towards the 20. Cuts back towards the middle after shrugging off a few defenders. Smashed into from Tanganoa. Bentley's there to help out as well. And he's going to be taken to ground 15 metres out in centre field. That's... Okay, Bentley's given away a penalty there, but it's not... I don't think that's his fault. I think he's okay with that. He's actually not done it... He was pulled down on the collar and he lost balance. I think that's alright. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I don't mind it. It's alright. It's not his fault. 54 minutes gone. So, penalty for Toulouse, fresh set. Chance to do a bit more defending. This is fun. It's a great chance for Toulouse to add some points on the board. Finally, Wallace will play this. Just over the 10, left of the part. Or left of the stick, sorry. Shifting it right with Gillam, right to the post. About 7 metres out. Brennan Hands goes short side right. Switch back. Very nice there from Toulouse. Dussom nearly crashing over. Thulis can't make the tackle. Toulouse eventually score a try. It's unfortunate because it was a penalty against Bentley, but he didn't actually do anything wrong, I don't think. There's a great effort there from Thulis to make the tackle. I wanted the goose egg for Toulouse. I wanted it, but it's alright. We've done well today. We've done alright. They shouldn't have had the penalty, but oh well. Crowd goes mild. Must be an away game for Toulouse. Just over 55 minutes gone, 24 points to 4. I will then happily take 42 points. So we need 3 more tries and 3 more kicks. If we're conceding, I want 42. I want it. Well, is this the start of an incredible comeback? We will see. I don't think it is, but you never know. Need a difference of 30. It could be on. I think there's a good chance of it. So clock's still ticking away. 24 minutes to go in this game. Tough kick for Cesar Rouge. Near the right touchline. Taking his time with this one. Eventually steps up and the kick from Rouge is... No bon. No bon. So, it will stay as 24 points to 4. Alright, come on, Wire. Let's build that gap a bit more here. 56.5 minutes gone. Back underway. Collected by Ashelbot just in front of the try line. Hands it off to Gillam. And he'll play this 15 out from his own try line. Next carry from Ligier over the 20. Bear with me, folks. And that's 57 minutes gone in this game. Is it me or is it rare to see France supports... French supporters wear rugby jerseys. I know some do. It's mostly normal clothes. Now you mention it, it makes a lot of sense. Now you mention it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, actually. Kick on the last from Toulouse. Collected on the 20 from Ashton. Returns it over the 30. 57.5 minutes gone. Sneed hands it off to King. Scored a double today. On for a hat-trick. See if he can get it. It's possible. Second tackle. Walker on the 40 goes right to Irwin. Then to Hopawate. Just shy of the halfway line. I get you, Kieran. I get you. Walker. Just overrun there by Byrne. Couldn't hand the ball off to him, but he's... Couple steps. Loses it on halfway. Gifted the ball back to Toulouse. It's with Jusson. Through centre field. And he's now 45 metres out. Set completion has been okay from Warrington today, but it's dropped a little bit. 23 out of 28. It's not too bad. Brendan Hands at dummy half on the 30. Back towards the middle to Rouge. He gives it to Rodriguez. About 23 metres out in centre field. 4 tackles to go as well. Hands right to Marion. Then to OK. Now they're back to Ashelbot. 2-on-1 possibly. Goes himself. Cuts back inside. Off the back of a mistake on halfway. Well, that's going to be 24-8, probably 24-10. So good defensively today, but just penalty conceded that we actually didn't deserve. And, yeah, an error in centre field. That's unfortunate. This has been quite a boring game, to be honest. 59 minutes gone. Maybe a card from this? Whereabouts? I didn't see anything. Are you talking about... Was there a tackle out the back there? I didn't see anything. I'll have to see a replay. Let's have a look. Hope for a replay. 59.5 minutes gone, nearly into the final quarter. Let's have a look. Nah, that's fine. I think he slips over, kind of slips into Sneed. I think that's okay. That's fine. So it's 24 points to 8. The try is confirmed. Ashelbot with his 7th try of the year. Just saw him fold. Like a deck chair. Folks, we have 20 minutes to go. And it is going to be 24 points to 10. So 14-point lead for Warrington. I predicted 26-14, actually. So the prediction is on. But after seeing how this game has gone, I was hoping we could have kept him to 0 and possibly hit 40. We'll see what we can do in the final quarter. We'll see. Maybe Toulouse have got a bit of energy now, a bit of a spark to come back. We will see. Just waiting to get going. Not sure why. Just waiting to kick off. Not sure what the problem is. Is there going to be a sim in here now? Respectfully, are you taking the piss? Respectfully, are you actually taking the piss? He slips over. Mark Sneed is stood up. Oh my God. That is ridiculous.
It's going to be a yellow card. I can't speak. You ballless gate, Campbell. You dickhead.
That is a ridiculous call. So Warrington down a man for 10 minutes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So Toulouse in possession on their own 20. 25 out on their own line. Brendan Hands in centre field at dummy half. Goes right to Gillam. 35 out from his own line. Quick play the ball as well. Scooped up from hands. Over the 40. Up towards halfway. Down the left edge of the park. Gets an offload to Rouge. Launched it across to Ligier near the left touchline. Over halfway. And nearly in touch. Get him in touch, lads. Well done. Good job, lads. We piss off with your sin bin. Okay, dragged into touch. Paul Selly, you're not going to start a fight with Toa Sipley. Don't be stupid. 9 minutes to go on the sin bin. 61.5 minutes gone. So it's Smith and Hopwater that get him wrapped up. Bentley and Irwin there to help out as well. Good job, lads. Good job. Eight minutes 45 to go on the sin bin. Clock still ticking away. This will be Warrington's ball on the 40. Byrne will play for Walker in a second. Chan is on for O'Kane as well. It is left to King. Makes about 5 metres just left of centre field. Walker at dummy half. Hands it off to Sipley. Straightens up with a carry over the halfway line. Lands on his front. Plays it for Walker again. It's right to... Oh, it's Byrne actually. I couldn't tell who that was for a second. Then it's Byrne. 62 minutes gone. Walker back towards the middle to Curry. Flat ball across to Sipley. Drags a few defenders up towards the 30. That's a good carry there from Sipley. Good lad. 2 tackles to go. Plays for Walker. Goes down the short side left to Irwin. Chips through. Nice bounce for it. Collects it on the try line from Ashelbot. And he stopped a metre in front of the try line. Great kick and a great chase from Irwin there. No one's touching you. Get up, idiot. Carry there from Jusom. 5 out from his own line. 62.5 minutes gone. Ulberg over the 10 down the right hand side. Plays for hands. Now with Ligier. Straightens up with a carry. Just shy of the 20. Getting a quick play the ball for hands again. Kicks behind the 20. Is it a 40 or 20-40 attempt? No, it just through centre field it. Collected 25 out from Toulouse. Over the 30. Up towards the 40. Room to run it. Nearly finds a break. Chan gets him held. A few metres shy of halfway. 7 minutes 20 to go in the sin bin. Irwin. Now with Smith. Plays with a Walker on halfway. It's left to Ashton. Up towards the 40. 35 metres out. 3 tackles to go. 7 minutes left on the sin bin. Walker goes right to Curry. Out the back to Irwin. Drops it off to Bentley. Cuts back towards the middle. Bumps off one. And another. Still going. Bentley. Wayward ball across. Ends up in the hands of Ashton. Steps back inside. Up towards the 20. Down the left edge of the park. 2 tackles to go. 6 minutes 45 left on the sin bin. In centre field with Sipley up towards the 10. Just left of the post. 7 metres out. Great chance for Warrington here. Last tackle. Walker goes left to Thulis. Bobbles it. And knocks on into the hands of Marion. He then knocks it backwards. That's a mistake there from Warrington. Not a great end to the set, unfortunately, but at least we turn it over on the 10. That's okay at the very least. That's okay. Absolute Warrington. 64 minutes gone, 16 to go. 6 minutes 15 left on the sin bin as well. Ulberg with the carry up towards the 20. Cater is on for Gillam as well. Next carry from Cater through centre field. 25 out from his own line. Hands at dummy half. Shifting it right is now with Romanov through centre field. A few metres shy of their own 40. 15.5 to go in this game. Just less than 6 to go in the sin bin 2. Scooped up from hands. It is right to Marion. Goes at the line towards a halfway point. 2 tackles left. In centre field with Cater. He'll straighten up towards Warrington's 40. And over it as well. Strong shot there from Byrne into the back. Last tackle for Toulouse, 35 out. Left to Rouge. Puts boot to ball. Towards the back left, coming down on the 20 though. Not a great kick. Collects on the full from Polselli. Gets an offload somehow. Gets an offload. Kick through Ashelbot. How on earth has he got that? Oh my god. How has he been able to collect that and still get an offload? Off a shocking kick as well. The kick through was great, but the initial kick on the last was awful. The kick through was great. This is probably going to be 24-16. Luckily, there's an 8-point gap. Actually, where was it grounded? Yeah, they'll probably get the kick. I need them to miss it for an exact score. But... Or did I say 16 for Toulouse? I think I said 14. Yeah, the kick on the last was awful, but then the kick through afterwards was great. 14 minutes to go. As it stands, it's a 14-point lead for Warrington. Has the try been confirmed? Oh, I didn't update it on the... Oh, yes, I did. They should get the kick here. Try's confirmed as well. 14 minutes to go. This to make it an 8-point gap. They should get it. And the kick is... good. 24-16. I'm going to check my exact score real quick. What did I say? 26-14, so it's now impossible, unfortunately. And for the other game that's on right now, I had 28-16 for KR, which is currently 20 points to 6. It's possible. It's possible. Anyway, 8-point lead for Warrington. Woohoo. We were up 24-0. Conceded 16 points, unanswered. Oh, you want to play trumpets, do you? So you can play that game, sunshine. And we give away a penalty. Don't do this, please. Do not do this. Do not do this. 13 minutes to go. 15 out from their own line. Toulouse kick to touch. That's a poor kick, that. They'll start a fresh set from their own 30. What's wrong with that? I didn't even see what the problem... What is wrong with that? There's no interference. There's no high shot. Oh, my God. Chan with the next carry. A few metres short of halfway. Hands goes right to Marion. Out the back to Ashelbot. Steps past one up towards the halfway line. 3 tackles to go. Plays it for Jusom down the right-hand side. He goes short side right. Steps back inside. Offloads back to Ashelbot. He goes back down the short side again. Bumps off one. Back towards the middle. Still moving laterally. And... the fans think it's high from Bentley. And now the ref does as well. 12 minutes to go. Toulouse could go for 2 here. Make it a 6-point game. They got plenty of time to score again. Are you taking the piss? That is on his shoulder. He has not touched his head in the slightest. There is 0 contact with the neck even. What are we doing? 2 penalties against Bentley and not one of them is a penalty. So, he's fine today. He's completely fine. They kick to touch from 45 out and start a brand new set 30 out. I forgot we've actually got a sin bin too. There's 1 minute 40 to go in it. I completely forgot about the sin bin, I'll be honest. So Toulouse, just over 20 metres out down the left edge of the park. 1 minute 30 to go in the sin bin. They shift it right now with Cater in centre field. 15 out between the sticks. Plays over hands. Goes right to Marion. Out the back to Rouge. Tackled by Tanganoa, but gets an offload to Jusom. Oh, and then Bentley does give away a penalty. Yeah, that one was a penalty. Oh, bloody hell, that's soft as well. Oh my God. That is soft. 10 minutes 30 to go. 58 seconds left on the sin bin. There's plenty of time to score 2 tries here, but they could just go for 2, make it a 6-point game. I think either way makes complete sense to me. Brendan Hands will tap on the 10, hands it off to Katie, then goes left to Chan. Taken to ground, 8 metres out left of the sticks, 10.5 to go. Hands goes right to Katie through centre field, finds the line. Ref will check it. I think that's a try as well. He's got no try on field. We'll have a gander. They shouldn't even be here in the first place. They shouldn't even be here. First of all, Warrington shouldn't be in this position. Second of all, they shouldn't be in this part of the field because there wasn't a penalty before. I don't think anyone was touching him, so I don't think there's double movement. Oh, yeah, he's lost it. No try. Yeah, definitely knock on. You don't need to see another angle. You know he dropped it. You don't need to see another angle. What are you doing? What do you mean that's the angle? The first one was the angle. Oh my God. What are we doing? Oh my... You've literally just wasted time for no reason at all. Wow. Looks like it. We had one angle was perfect. Clear separation. You don't need a different one. The same angle would tell you where it was dropped. Unbelievable. 8-point lead for Warrington still. Nearly into the final 10. I think if we manage to score one more try here, then we put the game to bed. 35 seconds left on the sin bin as well. Which I keep forgetting about, actually. So there's something to it that we've been a man down. But a couple things that we could be better at. Some things gone against us, but we could still be better at the very least. King with a carry. A few metres shy of our own 40. 2 tackles to go in this set. Walker scoots from dummy half. Just shy of halfway down the short side left of the park. And that's going to be Sneed back on. Kick through on the last. Collected just in front of the 10 by Ashelbot. And Warrington back to 13 men. Bentley with a tackle on the 20. Gets help from 3 other defenders. Nearly tipped beyond the horizontal. Nearly a penalty given away. Laguerre down the left-hand side. Carries it up towards his own 30. Second tackle for Toulouse. Polselli with the next carry. Makes a few more metres down the left-hand side. 9 minutes to go in this game. It's now with Romanos over the 40. 2 tackles left. Back towards the middle. And it's a mistake there from Toulouse. Collected by Hands, but they're saying it is backwards. Last tackle for Toulouse on the halfway line. They shift it left to Rouge under pressure. There's nothing wrong with the tackle. Give over. And it's collected by Hopwarte. 25 out from the try line. Tackled by Laguerre and Stefani. 8.5 minutes to go. Smith with the next carry. Irwin waits at dummy half down the right edge of the field on the 30. Hands it off to Ashton. And he takes the next carry a few metres shy of the 40, still through the centre of the field. Walker, left to King. Cuts back towards the middle. Spins, bumps off a few defenders over the 40. King still going. Still going. 45 out. Spins, eventually taken to ground. 8 minutes to go in this game. That's a great carry there from King. 3 tackles to go. Really good meters. Crowther with the next carry through the middle over the 40. 2 to go in centre field. Walker at dummy half. Left to Sneed on the 4th. Chips towards the back left. I think we had a few offside there. Coming down 15 out. Knock on from Ulberg. Knocked on again from Yates, but I think that is Warrington's ball. 7.5 minutes to go. Okay, so mistake there from Ulberg. Gives Warrington territory inside the red zone. If we can score a try, that'll settle the nerves a bit. I mean, I'm not nervous because I still think we should be winning this game. Like, we should win this game. But it's if Toulouse score again without us scoring, then that's when I get nervous. 73 minutes gone. 7 minutes to go. Scrum for Warrington, 15 out in centre field. Feed the ball into the scrum, and it is then right to Irwin. Across to Toulouse. Steps back inside, and we lose a little bit of ground there, but he's down the right edge of the park, 15 out. Walker at dummy half. Goes left to Bentley. Straightens up for a carry, back up towards a 10. Still just right at the post. Walker at dummy half. Goes flat left to Yates. Just right at the post, about 3 metres out. Walker. Left to Sneed in centre field. Flat ball to Crowther. 5 out left of the sticks. 2 tackles to go. Walker, short side left to Irwin. Launched it across to King. On for a hat-trick. He stopped near the touchline. About 3 or 4 metres out. 6 minutes to go in this game. Ashton on the last. Eventually back towards middle to Irwin. Chips, and it's knocked on by Toulouse. I think that was okay in there with the knock on the 10. So Warrington will get a fresh set again inside the 10. That's all he could do there, is just, diffuse the situation. If he could have kept it clean, he might have been able to get up the park. Don't know if he would have had the legs to go all the way, but he could have made some good meters. The 5.5 minutes to go in this game. Toulouse will need to score very soon if they want to make this comeback. We could just score now, puts it to bed, be sorted. Sneed feeds it in centre field. Walker then goes right to Irwin. Across to Smith. It's going to get wrapped up on the 10, down the right edge of the field. Walker waits. Over on the right-hand side. Goes left to Bentley. Straightens up with a carry. Now 6 metres out, right to the post. Just less than 5 minutes to go as well. Plays it for Walker. Left to Sneed. Launches it out the back to Toulouse. Jusom jams in. Loses about a metre or so, but still left of the post. Gets up slowly. Plays it for Walker. He then goes short side left, actually. Kicks through. Putting Ulberg under pressure. And he's going to be tackled a few metres out from his own line. I don't mind that. 4.5 minutes to go. Toulouse have a long way to go. We just need to be disciplined here. Strong shot from Crowther, though. Curry's there to help out. Chan with the next carry. Bentley drags him to ground. Just shy of the 10. Might get the one to make it. It's quite nice, to be fair. And Rouge with the carry to the left-hand side, just over the 10. Plays over hands. Scoots over the 20. Hands it off to Ligier. Up towards the 30. 4 minutes to go in this game. 4th tackle. 40-20 attempt here, possibly. It's an awkward kick. Distance and angle, bounce looked okay, but not enough on it to get to the 20. And a knock on from Apuate on the 30. Spaced on the right-hand side. Jusom cuts back inside. Toulouse with possession 20 metres out. That is true, Ethan. That is true. I would love another one, but I've got a feeling Toulouse might score here. I've got a very good feeling they're going to score. It is left to Ashelbot. Then across to Romanos. Thanks, commentator. That's what? No, it's not. That's Stefani. Romanos through centre field. 6 metres out between the posts. Hands goes right to Rouge. Out the back to Marion. Kicks the ball through. Ashton recovers it just in front of the try line. And there are 3 minutes to go. Warrington with a long way to get up the park. Just got to be clean in possession. Just got to not drop the ball. It's the best pub in Warrington. Off in Warrington with your friend. Yeah, King's Head on match days is good. There's a few others. Seven Woods is one of my sort of locals. Chapel House, but that's being done up. Butcher's Arms sometimes is alright. In town, I'm trying to think of a few others. The Bluebell is the home of Super League Raw. So you could always try the Bluebell. Kick on the last from Sneed. Goes over the 20 towards the 10. That's a great kick from Mark Sneed. This will be collected on the try line from Laguerre. How's the chase? It's the Vixen. And he's taking it just over the 20. 2 minutes to go. 8-point lead for Warrington. It is now with Ulberg, pumping his legs over the 30. Plays of a Rouge. Is now with Chan. Chan's had a couple good carries in this game as well. 1 minute 50 to go. I think even if Toulouse can score on this set, I will be quite nervous still. But he stopped just shy of halfway. 2 tackles to go for Toulouse. Plays of hands. A few short of halfway. Chan with the next carry. Stopped on the halfway line. Minute and a half to go. Last tackle. Well, it's scoreboard saying the 4th, but I think this is the last one. Rouge goes at the line. Space behind the ruck. Back inside to Ashel Bott. Finds a break. Flicks it back on. Collected by Danny Walker. Thank God. 1 minute 20 to go. That should be all over. Good effort there from Toulouse at the end. Good effort. Well, that should be it. Ashton with a carry just shy of the 30. 1 minute 5 to go. Sneed goes left to King. Steps back inside. 1 minute remaining. Still going. Just running down the clock. Just shy of the 40. Plays it for Smith. With the next carry. Just shy of halfway. 45 seconds to go. Could take a point from Sneed maybe. Going to be Thulis with the next one. Last tackle coming up. Danny Walker, just right of centre field. 30 seconds remaining. He goes short side right to Irwin. Drills this one towards touch. Over the head of Laguerre. It will find touch. Oh, I think it goes dead in goal actually, but 20 metre tap, 7 tackle set. Only 20 seconds to go though. Hopefully we've broken the curse of going on a downgrade spiral after losing a Challenge Cup game. Hopefully. We started off alright. Well, it was alright. I'm pretty sure that went dead in goal, but I think we're actually just checking whether it did or didn't. This is very similar to ours against Huddersfield. It is, yeah. Dominant nice and early, looking comfortable, and then decent fight back. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. What's the score on the other game? Still the same? 20 points to 6. So my exact score prediction is still on. Don't know if Lee's been able to wear down KR a bit when they had the extra man. Maybe they did. Who knows? My stream's not up to date here. On, well, the game stream. Okay, it is a... Oh, it's a short dropout, actually. Didn't realise we'd get the ball back. Maybe we'll score here. 10 seconds to go. Chance for Warrington to hit 30. Come on, lads. We need the points. Well, that's a penalty. Send him off for 10. Last tackle. Hooter sounds. Walker kicks through. Comes off a Toulouse player over the dead ball line. And that is going to be full time. Toulouse Olympique 24. Warrington Wolves. Let me try that again. That is going to be full time. Toulouse Olympique 16. Warrington Wolves 24. Right then. What a struggle that ended up being. Warrington took a 24-0 lead. I was very happy with... Well, I wouldn't say very, but I was happy with the first half, the first 50 minutes of the game. 55, 60. I was okay with it. It wasn't exciting. It wasn't that fun to watch, but it was professional. Clean enough in possession. Disciplined in defence. Strong defensively as well. Toulouse, obviously, a lot of errors. A lot of penalties. They gifted territory away. But Warrington still earned territory as well. Decent enough kicking game. Much better from Sneed this week compared to last. Finding the corners more. Pinning them back and restricting yardage. So the first 50 minutes, it was It wasn't exciting, but it was professional. It was clean and professional, so I was okay with that. But it got to a point where, obviously during the sin bin that Toulouse got, we didn't do too much with it. We did score a try, but we didn't really dominate or look like we were going to run away with it from that point on. But we still looked fine. Towards the back end of the game, final quarter, final 30 minutes, obviously we then got a sin bin. We started giving away more penalties. There was 3 given away from Bentley. Only 2 of them actually weren't even penalties. 1 of them was a penalty. 2 of them just weren't penalties. It was really hard done by there. But we started giving away more given against us. There was more errors that crept into our game. And they were obviously trying to fight back. They had the extra man. They looked more excited in possession. They threw the ball around more. A lot of offloads. Trick plays down the short sides. Some more success from Toulouse. Had a good go towards the back end, but when they had, early on they had a few possessions in attack, good attacking field position, but they didn't do anything with it. Later on, they got more sustained pressure, managed to find some points as well. So it was a good effort later on. Fairly dull game overall, but obviously I'd love to see a more exciting game. I'm okay with it being somewhat professional. And towards the back end, errors crept in, ill discipline, sin bin, which I also think was harsh as well, but we kind of went through the motions. A win is a win. Hopefully next week we can step up. But the 2 points are the most important thing. I'm okay with it. Could be better. We move. Right then. Okay. I am hopefully going to be able to do the streams tomorrow morning. Hopefully. I'll do my best to make sure they happen. Toby King with Man of the Match, fair dues. I always love a Toby King interview. I'm just going to listen to what he has to say. Right, I'm just going to end it now, actually. So if I don't see you for the rest of the weekend, have a great rest of your weekend. It is greatly appreciated that you guys have stopped by, as always. Means a great deal. Let's have a look at the scoreline in the other game real quick. Still 20 points to 6. I might check up on that a little bit. Final quarter of the game. Right then. Folks, thank you for stopping by. Final trumpet. Whee. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day, great rest of your weekend. Toodle pip.